Okay, 67 degrees out there right now. Humidity at 73%. So, yeah, it's a little bit humid out, a little muggy out. You'll feel it as you head out the door this morning. We are going to watch for a few showers around later on this afternoon, but mainly up in our northern mountains. Northern mountains seeing a little bit of wet weather to start with this morning. Those showers will eventually move on out later in the morning, and then again, we'll watch for a few more of those to pop up this afternoon. But overall, transitioning into more of a dry trend as we're going to get more westerly winds moving in. That's going to drive in some of that dry air, and where we have more activity down in the southeast. Yesterday, we're not going to see as many storms around today. Today, the focus will be mainly across the higher terrain, so up and down the central mountain chain and then back across the western high terrain there. That's where we'll have to watch for those showers and storms, but it's going to be very, very spotty today, so it's not going to be a really active day. In fact, today, just a sign of things to come, because we're going to continue to get that dry air moving on in, and that's going to mean fewer storms around Thursday. We will see a slight uptick in storms as a front tries to head our way. That will mean a better chance for some storms out east, also along the central mountain chain, and we may try to kick off a few more back across the western part of the state. But today, looking a lot drier, and overall, as we go through the next few days into the weekend and early next week, we're not going to see a whole lot in the way of rain, so we'll be able to dry out a little bit from the wet mess that we've had lately. Highs today topping out at 76 in Santa Fe, 83 in Albuquerque, out east in the mid to upper 80s. So you'll notice those go up today and tomorrow, and we'll also see temperatures going up in the Four Corners too, 75 in Durango, and then over in Farmington topping out today in the low 80s. Here's a look outside, and right now mainly clear in Albuquerque. We're at 67 once again, so not feeling too bad out there. We do have a few showers. If you take a closer look up in the northern mountains, you can see those showers moving mainly on off to the east, and we're going to continue with this drier weather pattern. Let's go ahead and fast forward to your region by region forecast. Southern Colorado, scattered thunderstorms today, highs in the mid 70s. We'll dip down to the 40s tonight, low to mid 70s for the next few days with fewer storms around. Over in northwest New Mexico, highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. Farmington, looking at the chance for a few stray storms, nothing major. Then down to the southwest, a few storms here as well, mainly in the Gila, but not too many. In fact, we'll just keep slight storm chances in the forecast through the end of the week. Over in the southeast, partly cloudy skies with highs in the low to mid 80s, and then storm chances moving in Thursday, Friday, northeast New Mexico. A few storms are possible today, but tomorrow with that front coming through, we'll see a little bit better chances for some rain, a little bit more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, then drier for the weekend. For the northern mountains, we already have some showers ongoing right now. Those will move out, and then we may see a few afternoon storms too. Highs in the mid 70s for Santa Fe, and then over in Angel Fire topping out at 71 this morning. East Mountains upper 70s and low 80s, and for the metro, low to mid 80s for highs today with partly cloudy skies. Your forecast for Albuquerque over the next few days, temperatures will top out in the low to mid 80s, and then we're talking highs in the low 80s for the weekend too. Storm chances staying slim all week.
I can't remember the last time I saw a 7-day map from you that looked something like that. That didn't have storm clouds and lightning every single day for quite some time.
Yeah, we're drying things out, and it's going to be the case until early next week.
All right, good news there, Chris.